I do remember that, and I feel that, you know, this offseason was not any different relative to how this team is being approached for the next season as any other season.
Coach, football-wise, you know, roster-wise, the football operations thing that you put in place, where is this program now compared to when you arrived here? What kind of progress do you think you've made across the board?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by football operations.
Just your staff-wise and support staff-wise and those sort of things.
Well, I think we have really good people here. That's in no way to discredit anybody that was here before who's no longer here. I feel like we have a really good coaching staff. I think we have a really good sports support staff. I think we have really good strength and conditioning coaches. I think we have a great medical staff. And I think that every opportunity that we've had to try to hire a quality person in any of those areas through everyone's input, because a lot of the people that are recommended to me now, I don't really know. You know, they get recommended by other people who have relationships, and you trust and believe in those people, and it has worked out extremely well in terms of us building, I think, a real quality group of people. I think the athletic department is the same way. I think you know, Dr. Witt has done the same thing, you know, institutionally here, and I think all those things help you be successful. I really feel good about the team of people that we have in place to help our players be successful as people, as students, and as football players. And, you know, we continually work to organize legal ways that we can help our players launch their careers when they leave here so they get great opportunities in life. And, you know, John Devers does a great job academically, and he has a great group of people there. So the quality of people that we have, you know, helps determine the standard of excellence that our program tries to sort of achieve to. And it's not just the winning the football games. You know, I understand how important that is, but there's a lot of other facets of having a good college football program that go with that. And we have a lot of good people here who contribute to that in a very positive way.
Part of that success, that team, that the coaching staff and everything has been obviously Smart and McElwain. Could you kind of talk about what they've done to help you all with the success, and guys you think could get head coaching opportunities in the near future? Right.
Well, I think we have a really good coaching staff, and I think we have a really good chain of command. I think that, and that starts with leadership, and there are varying levels of leadership throughout the organization where people are in charge of something, and obviously when you have really good people that are in charge of something and they go carry out the principles and values of the organization in a really positive way, it doesn't create any conflicts in the organization, and everybody's on the same page, and everybody's got the same goal in mind, and everybody's working toward the same sort of challenges, through the same challenges. And, you know, Kirby and Jim McElwain both have done a fantastic job. But part of that fantastic job is getting the people that they work with to contribute in a positive way so that they are most effective and efficient in what they do. Getting good information from the offensive line coach, Joe Pendry, about how we're going to run it, best pass protections, whatever, receiver coach, and everybody contributes in a positive way. Same thing on defense, you know, how we're going to cover certain things. You know, all that input, you know, is helpful. So those two guys have done a great job in their leadership role. But I think all the people that work with them have done a fantastic job of providing them input to help them be successful as well. And they both have done an extraordinarily good job of sort of carrying out the principles and values of the organization, you know, that we sort of try to put forward. And everybody works together as a team. And I think that's really important. And everybody buys into that.
I hate to ask this for the 1 millionth time, but can you kind of talk a little bit about what has separated the SEC in recent years from other leagues, why they've been so successful?
Well, I think that that might be, you could write a book about that, I think. And there's probably a lot of things that contribute to it. But probably the most important is there's great schools that have great traditions. And in recent years, there have been a lot of outstanding coaches who have done a really good job of developing strong programs. And I think that all sort of contributes to the parity and the quality that we have from top to bottom in the league, which in turn comes from the kind of football players that you can recruit and athletes overall in the SEC. It comes from the great leadership that we have at the SEC office, who has had foresight to do things to progress and develop the league so that this success kind of gets manifested in a positive way, throughout the United States. So I think all those things contribute to it. And I think right now we probably have more good programs, more good coaches, lots of good schools that a lot of people are very interested in becoming a part of. So that helps the overall success, and the exposure created by the league with the TV contract and the media exposure probably is something that sort of inspires some of that interest on a national level.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you.